without ring.
Yeah.
I just want to look traditional.
Yeah, for student.
The students, yeah, definitely.
Student styles.
When people think of Dubai, they think of the modern skyscrapers and the development and the technology that's happened here in the past. Like, it's only 41 years old. But when I wanted to see Dubai, I wanted to visit the old school Dubai, the roots where it started, so I can actually see where it's come from and how it's developed. There's so many similar ideas and projects that are happening around the world. Anyone who's involved in the movement scene, they all kind of want to unite. And I almost feel like it's my responsibility to, when I travel now, to tell these people what I've seen and what I've heard and what the rest of the parkour community is up to. I like to explore things and relate it to parkour, because parkour is such a new sport, and I can see how it's developing and changing from a global point of view as I'm traveling the world. And I can see that it is still unexplored itself. I can imagine parkour being so different and to what it is today in another 50 years' time. It's not really about getting out here and doing amazing performances. I knew that I was going to meet the local guys, so that's what it was about for me, just meeting the guys, jamming with the locals and trying to learn something. Bastakir is the oldest residential area in Dubai, and as you can see, it looks like the kind of place that has been built in the desert. It's scary to do parkour here because it's hard to try and trust these places. You've got the wood that's so old that you want to swing on it, but you don't quite trust it. It's all sandy, and to me that's another challenge, you know, if I can figure out how to adapt my style to here. I didn't realise it's not that old. You know, up until 41 years ago, this place was just desert, populated by Bedouins who used to run date farms and fishing villages. And you can see now it's like the heart and soul of the Middle East, how much it's developed. And in a similar way, parkour is still developing, so I can relate it to kind of what I'm feeling with the whole free-running thing, because as Orson Welles says, you know, the enemy of art is the absence of limitations. And I feel like parkour is still like unlimited, and it's only progressing as the environments progress. And this place has progressed so fast in such a short space of time. It's still progressing. We can't predict now what it's going to be like in the future, but I hope I can influence how it's going to develop, just to be part of that global jam and say, I helped unite the community.